Hey, so it's the end of June and we've got the bees in the middle of April, and we're going to do another inspection today. I think I was out here 2 weeks ago, and if you remember, um, the second brooder box wasn't really combed out as far as I was hoping it would be, so I'm hoping today when we go in that the second brooder box has more comb in it. I tried to bring some more cameras out today so we can try to give you some more close-ups, but we'll see how that goes. Might be some interesting shots if I can get some of the good pictures of the bees. It hasn't really rained much in the past 2 weeks, so it's been very dry. We had a field of clover out here, and yesterday we cut it all down because all the clover had died. All the flowers had died on it, so we're hoping that it's supposed to rain again tomorrow night or tonight, so hopefully we can get some more stuff going. It looks pretty green behind me, but it's been pretty dry, so we'll see how it goes. Alright, I'm going to finish getting suited up, and hopefully we'll see how it's going. I know there's not much sugar syrup in here, so we're going to take a look at that and decide if we want to do that or not. Like I said, it's been pretty dry, so I'm not too sure if anything, there's any nectar flowing right now. So, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, see you in a few minutes. Alright, I think you can see me, or maybe not, but what we're going to do is take a look at what's going on inside. I'll take the top off here. Ooh. That's that. Still finding. Alright, so what are they doing? Okay, looks like, let me grab this camera here. See if I can get in there. Good enough to see what's going on. Hopefully you guys can see in there. Looks like, see around here, looks like they're working along the edges to put some propolis in, which is sealing up corners a little bit. And down here is the comb we probably should not have thrown in here like this. It looks like they may be taking it apart and eating it, or putting it someplace else, but it doesn't look like it's a good thing to do, so I think I'm going to take that out today. That might have been a mistake on my part. Alright, let me put this camera back over here. I guess that's how it's going to look, but I think that might be. So let me take this off. And there's the push button. How did I do that? They're coming out later. Alright, so let's see here. Get my hive tool, put in the corner. Break it. Yeah, that's what's happening to me. again and open up the top. Brush these guys down. Hey guys, let's go inside. Alright, so let's see what this guy's looking at. So it looks like I am going to bring this camera over here. Just a little bit. So you can see what's going on straight down. I don't see much comb on the outer one, but this inner one looks like we got some more going. Looks fairly much the same as it did 2 weeks ago, to be honest with you. I don't see much going on. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this first one out. Alright, I'll take this first one out. Really not much going on. It's just pretty much this comb, so it's not much going on. With this one, same thing with this one. I'm just going to go here and do a pivot and I can pull it apart. Not much going on here. This one seems like it's doing a little better, so let's pull this one apart a little bit. Excuse me, girls. Look at that cap. So looks like we got some nectar going in here, so that's good. And there's some cap cells there in the middle, and there's some eggs being laid. So that's good. That means we're still got a queen in here, and the queen may be nearby because looks like these are fresh eggs or larvae. So do I see any eggs? I don't know. We may have to look at this a little later. If I can get a picture of this, I'll try to do that too. So on the back side here, they're just starting to pull the comb out, so that's pretty good. So this is on the third frame of 8, so it's really not that Great. So, what am I going to do? I am going to make sure I'm not losing my clipping. Put this down. Oops. Put this back. So that's the third one. So as we go to the fourth one, looks like we may have some comb being shared on both sides. This is when we had some weird comb from last time. So I'm going to pull it off. Okay. I believe this is the original one that was on the bottom. I'm not sure if you can see there's staples on here. This is the one we attached the queen to originally on the fourth one. So this is the center one, and a couple weeks ago when we put the new brooder box on top, we bought one of the frames up from the bottom, and this is the one we bought up from the bottom. So let's take a look at this one today. So here you can see there's this is our brooder cells, because you can tell by they're a little darker than the honey stores, which are on top, and you can see some larvae in there, I hope. And I'm just going to quickly look for the queen. Not that I'm an expert at it, but if I do see her, I'll try to stop. Sorry, I think I was looking for her up top here. Okay, so let's just go around. This is the side where it has some wonky comb, and I think that might have been from the beginning. And I'm going to try to remove this stuff here. This stuff is really unneeded. But yeah, this one's kind of wonky. Side. Put this guy back in. This is number 5. So, I'm not sure you can see this. This is the back side where they're just pulling stuff up. So not much going on there. Okay. And then these guys are doing about the same. I don't see anything special, so I'm just going to leave them where they are so they won't have to redo them. So what I'm going to do now, let's put these back. So just to recap, we have comb on the inside of this, of the third one. So we really only have 3 frames so far with comb on the top brooder box. And we're probably going to need at least 6 of them to have comb to be combed out before we put on a super, if we do put on a super. Like I said, this is their first year, so we're just going to have to see how they go. But I'm going to take a look at the bottom box in a second here, so I'm going to have to do some rearranging here. And we're going to put this one over here on my table. And I hope my fire didn't go out. Probably did. Alright, so I had to readjust the camera angle a little bit. And here, I'm going to take a look at this. Here, bottom brood chamber. There we go. And this guy is not doing so well either. I wish I had some more smoke. So this chamber is doing about the same as the other one. Yeah, I wish I had some smoke. So it looks like they're starting to work on this side of the comb, and they're starting to draw out on this side. So that's frame number 2. Frame number 3. Excuse me, girls. This one's doing pretty good. A lot heavier. Looks like they're just building stores on this one. Much brood. But on the back side, you can see they're starting to build brood. There's some pollen cells, so it looks like we're doing pretty good here. This guy. So I'm going to put this one down here. So this should be frame 4, and this is frame 4 is the frame that I brought down from when we took the one from the top. We had to replace it with one on the bottom. So this was an empty frame that we brought down. So this should have, let's see what's going on here. So you can see this has a lot more brood cells on here. There's a couple of larvae in there. Eggs. Definitely more brooder cells. I see bees inside the cells, so I think they're taking care of the eggs and the larvae, feeding them, making sure they get their royal jelly before they get capped up. So this is the one that they had to bring down, and looks like that's working out well. Girls, let's get back in here. Okay. This one has a little bit more activity going on. Less capped, so they probably have all hatched from these cells, and they're getting ready to fill them back up again with new brood. There's the queen. There's the queen. You see the queen? Hopefully I get that. She's in the middle. There's the queen. I'm going to do a couple more shots, so hopefully you're getting the queen. She's right there. Alright, now she just went under. Alright, let's hope we don't mess her up too much. So let's just put this back together. I don't want to make her too angry with me. So, yay, we saw the queen today. So let's put it back together. Excuse me, girls. I don't want to squish anybody. Maybe. Okay. I'm gonna slide this guy back over. Excuse me, guys. Let's go.
Where's the rest of the hive? That back on.
So that was very exciting. We got to see the queen. She was in the bottom brooder. She may have moved down from the top brooder to kind of hide from us, but that's all set. If anybody interested, it's probably not a good idea, but good time of day. So that was pretty successful. The top brooder's nowhere near where we thought they should be by now, but we didn't know really what was to expect, so it's not really a bad thing. We're just going to have to keep on going. Probably just means we won't get any honey this year, but that's fine. This is all a learning experience. So I think I need to go back up and get another battery for the other camera and fix the smoker. So I'm going to cut it here, and I'll just do a new video for the next time to see how that one's going. So see you in a little bit.